So during this immersion series, we're going to talk about the very basic foundation of human design, what it is, and how it's actually practical. So we'll talk about the 4 different energy types and how they work together. We'll talk about the 9 different energy centers. We'll talk about inner authority, which is all about making decisions in a place in our body. So most of the time we're conditioned to try to analyze everything, think about it, and there's this crazy battle between the mind and the body. Sometimes we just know something doesn't feel right, but the mind is screaming, no, you should do this because it's this much money, or that person's this good looking, or it's what I always wanted, right? But human design is really empowering to say, no, you can trust that feeling that doesn't feel right. And you can trust yourself over any other authority or any outside influence. And that's the power of human design. So we're going to cover the basics here, and we're going to try to make it as real as possible, sharing stories, sharing experiences, and really talking about how it applies to work, to love, and how crazy and mad the mind can be when it interferes with the life. During my experiment, I took a good 6 months to a year radically experimenting with my type. And I went deep into the horror movie of what it can look like to live from the mind. And I also know the beauty and the magic of what it's like to be in flow with the body. And it's not a quick fix. So if you want a quick fix, this is not the right place to come, because human design is the integration. It takes experiment, it takes practice, and it takes time. I'm 2 years into my experiment, but in the human design system, they say that it takes 7 years to decondition the body from the old. So like to master anything or to heal anything, it takes 7 years to regenerate the cells in our body. So we're going to talk about what we can do to start the deconditioning process with really, really simple, easy steps.